Good evening and welcome to Studio A. I'm your host, Amanda Hasbell, and today we are looking at a Swiss media army knife, Jace Kirshen. Growing up in Carrollton, Texas, Jace attended R.L. Turner High School, where he was enrolled in the Academy of Media Arts and Technologies for 4 years, accumulating a number of skills. By the end of his time there, he was certified in Adobe Premiere Pro. Additionally, he worked at many football games at Stanridge Stadium, where he worked as both a camera operator and a board operator. Furthermore, he handled all aspects of filming, multiple short films and documentaries. We have a snippet of a couple of those works for you now.
Huh. She's into literature. That's cool. I'm right by the library. I may as well check something out. No, probably not. Nope, not this either. Nah, not this. Maybe this one? No, I don't think so. Let's see what we have here. Conan the Barbarian. This is kind of interesting. She doesn't strike me as a barbarian type of person, though.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Rickson, and I am a percussionist at R.L. Turner High School. What drew me to percussion, and specifically, was the ability to just freely express myself through my body. You know, through other instruments, you usually just blow through a reed or something like that, blow through a mouthpiece. But for me, I just wanted to be able to freely communicate myself through my body, and percussion allows me to do that.
Man, that makes me want to go back to a high school football game. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Jace's documentarian skills didn't stop there. He recently produced a short documentary on Upfront and student-led organization within UNT's College of Music. Check it out.
My name is Jessica Annapolis. I'm a professor of music education here at the University of North Texas. Upfront is a peer laboratory chorus, which means it's a choir, but it's conducted by peers, students, rather than faculty. I think what's different about Upfront as opposed to a class is perhaps that it is so predicated on student leadership. We don't have a grade assigned. There's not something that is happening. If somebody does well, somebody does poorly, nobody has to worry about, well, maybe I'm going to get a B on this assignment. It's also more than just the peer laboratory chorus. It's led by a team of officers, and Upfront has a number of officers that are in charge of various components of the organization.
Hello, my name is Julia Amundsen. I am a third-year choral music education major, and I'm the president of Upfront.
Hello, my name is Madison Pfaffenberger. I am a junior music education student at UNT, and I am currently an officer and a Upfront conductor.
My name is Michael Binkley. I'm a third-year choral music education major, and I'm also a conductor and collaborative pianist for Upfront.
I don't think that anything like Upfront really exists for any other college, which is so special in itself. And I think that just the opportunity that we have to get up in front of people and make mistakes and then learn from them in such a kind and warm community full of such good musicians, that's truly one of a kind.
Just like anything, you can't really understand what something is like until you actually do it. And so getting to have that experience before we go off to student teach really sets us up for success.
It's really unique because not a lot of other places have the same type of thing that we do here, where you really get a personalized individual coaching from the faculty members that we have here and an opportunity to conduct and teach all on your own.
For me, what's the most exciting about being able to pour into our students is just watching them develop as teachers and grow in their confidence to lead. I've always thought that one of the biggest goals of Upfront is to develop students as leaders and to lean into that leadership because teachers are leaders.
It's really a great experience to be coached individually by these faculty members. I mean, they're just these outstanding, experienced pillars of their field, and they're taking this time out of their day to spend one-on-one time pouring into you. And it's really a special thing to know that they know you and they see you and they understand what you bring to the table, and they value your experiences and your skills as a conductor, as a teacher, as a leader, and as a student.
One of the exciting things for us as teachers, and probably one of the reasons why we're in this business, is because we love to watch students grow. And so what I have really appreciated is just seeing that journey and seeing them feeling nurtured and feeling more confident.
Watching people my age and like in my cohort grow is such a special thing, because like I've been with these people now for like 3 years, and like seeing where they started, whether that's like just like a total fear of like being on the podium and in front of people, to like just exude such confidence and like step into their like musical abilities, teaching abilities, that's so wonderful.
When you're watching your peers, your upperclassmen, they're just like you. They're right where you were. They were right where you were just a couple years ago. And you know them, and you've had classes with them, you've had choirs, and you've learned with them, and you see them developing these skills, and you can look up to them and say, well, that's something that I could do. I could get to that place, and that's where I want to be. It really just makes you proud of them, because you see them and you love them.
It's wonderful to see the budding talent we have here at UNT. While we are on the topic of student-led organizations, Jace has worked with North Texas Television for multiple semesters as both a camera op and audio engineer. Additionally, he recently worked to produce a talk show. Let's take a look now.
The intense manhunt is over. A student of the University of Virginia who allegedly shot and killed 3 people and wounded 2 others late Sunday night has been caught. UVA was under a shelter-in-place order for about 12 hours as police searched the campus for Christopher Darnell Jones Jr. Chris Wynn has the latest on the arrest and the victims.
Terror in Charlottesville as a deadly shooting Sunday night sent the University of Virginia into lockdown.
This is a sad, shocking, and tragic day for our UVA community.
It seems that Biden has help from an old friend for his 2024 campaign. Former President Barack Obama met with Biden Friday for a meeting on the 14th anniversary of the Affordable Care Act. Obama has agreed to several campaign appearances with Biden before November, including a star-studded Manhattan fundraiser on Thursday.
Good afternoon and welcome to the show. Some of you may be familiar with the NTTV show Jibber Jabber, a talk show on our very own UNT campus. Our special guest today used to produce and host the show. Care to introduce yourself?
What's up, y'all? My name is Jake Pickle. I am, like she said, the current host and the ex-executive producer, of Jibber Jabber.
Speaking of jars, pickle jars are also in jars.
Okay.
Pickles are in jars. And I hope you're a fan of them because our crew has personally brought you a gift. Please welcome Riley.
Hi, Riley. Wow. Oh my gosh, y'all didn't have to. I love these things. Oh wow, that is. You know, there's a story back from whenever I was a baby. My mom actually my dad was sick, my sister was away on camp, and I was sick. And I don't know, but for whatever reason, the only juice we had left in our house was pickle juice, which is, you know, it's ironic. But she fed me that, and all of a sudden, like an hour later, I started getting better. And I don't love pickles for the taste, but ever since then, I've had such an affinity for pickles, and it's just this really brings me back to that time when I was healed, really. And ironically enough, thank you for reminding me of that.
I love when a production comes together. On the topic of live productions, there's one thing going on right now, and our subject is the helm directing. Jace is prepared to help you with any and all of your social media needs. Contact him here or check out his Instagram to see some more of his works. And with that, that's all we have for you today. From myself and everyone here in the Studio A, thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.